Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I am going to bring us in with some Palo Santos and sage. Just going to allow the smoke from both of these to cleanse our aura, our energies. We're allowing the smoke to assist us in releasing anything that no longer serves our highest good and making room for things that are meant to add value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So on Sundays, we do our sound therapy, and it's where I utilize some type of spiritual instrument that I haven't broken, that my kids haven't broken, to allow us to, reset our energy for the upcoming week, release any energy that did not serve us in this previous week, and call into our lives anything that will align with us or for us to become our best versions of ourselves. I love the smell of both of these together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great job. So today, I think I'm going to do some chimes in my sound bowl. Today I'm going to be working with some rosemary, and I'm not going to have a crystal because I can't hold the instrument and a crystal, but y'all know I typically do my work with some type of healing crystal as well. You want to get down? What's wrong? Man, put that lip back in. What's the matter? Kyra, stop. Gonna start us off with our chime bell. Please allow each chime to make you lighter, to make you weightless. And I just burnt myself on that stage. To make you high vibrational. Anything that doesn't serve your purpose weighs you down. Anything that's not adding value should not have access to you. Can you get up? Go get some tissue so I can get that other book out your nose. I'll get some undies so I can push on it. I don't want to hear that while I'm meditating. So let's wait until you're out of my lap. Or you can get down and play on it now. No, I don't want to hear that while I'm meditating. I don't want to hear that while I'm meditating. Get out. Think about that tomorrow before you act. It's a repercussion to everything that you're doing. Right? Right. I asked you to stop putting your hands on your brother. Until you learn how to do that, you can't get on the tablet. You want to get on the tablet, then you'll act. You'll think before you act. Shh, I'm meditating. I don't want to talk about this right now. Get out. Get out. Bye. Okay. I love you. Okay. Be safe. Make sure you put some clothes and shoes on. Take your book bag with you too. Yeah, but you said you're not coming back. So make sure you have some stuff with you so you don't have to come back. Oh, okay. Don't take that tablet outside. Leave it right here. I didn't ask you what you wanted. What?
What? Huh? Huh? Mama, what do we do? What do we do? I die?
Greetings. Do some sound bowl. Yes. Yes. You what? Ah. Greetings. Why did you ask to go live with me, girl? I can't hear you.
Well, because can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Well, I mean, I saw you in this request. What are you doing?
What I do every day. Welcome to Meditating with Moan. I am Simone the Shepherdess. And on this live, I am leading and guiding my flock, the people that like to tune in with some type of breath work, meditation work, sound bath, something to pour into themselves to help them become the best versions of themselves. How can we heal? How can we grow? How can we add value? I also give journal prompts for us to reflect and deflect certain circumstances that are going on within our lives. I also pull cards. I have oracle cards, affirmation cards, tarot cards. It's really me tapping into my intuition to pour into people out there in the world, the people that like to tap in with me. What made you want to hop on today and question me?
I just got off of work
Mm-hmm.
and I had one notification from Instagram, and when I clicked on, I saw it, and then I saw um, Gigi something. So, and I when I hit her, clicked on her, then it was you. So that's
Guys,
it.
this is my mom.
Hi guys. Who else is on here? I don't see anybody.
It's me and you for right now. However, I do post these and people watch me
Oh, okay. Where the boy?
playing outside.
All right. I'm driving.
You shouldn't be on live while you're driving.
Well, it's not like I'm holding the phone.
All right. On Sundays, I do sound therapy. So, what else do you need so I can finish this up?
Okay, go ahead and finish it.
So, you want to stay on my live while I'm doing this?
People don't usually say on.
I don't request for people to join in.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, bye.
Peace. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye.
Yes, it didn't. Y'all playing in mud? Nah, don't play in that mud. Did what? What did he throw on you? What is that? Turn around. Come on, come on. Y'all drop that and come in the house. Now. What? Then stop telling on each other. Just play. I'll be. Loudly. They're doing the play in a minute. Let's see if it's gonna work for y'all. At least. Ashe. Ashe. Man, I wasn't even gonna play this today, but it's trying to make some noise in the background. So it wanna be heard. It wanna be heard. Let me see. What kind of 1-2-1-2 can I come up with? Y'all, it sounds like my kids didn't drop this and it's out of tone, not in tune. Oh no. Go wash your hands immediately. Go get all that mud off you. Yeah. Swear mama jumped on my live. Quincy! It's another vibe. We in this thing to ride. I'm trying to see the last beat that I had made. She don't sound right. Something off. I think they dropped my thing. Go help your brother wash his hands. Did you wash yours? Go in there. Quentin, do you see all that mud that's on your back? Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror. Yes. Go get it off. I don't know. Figure it out. Water. Water. All right, y'all. Let get it finished. Okay, so the journal prompt for today is In what areas of your life do you carry a victim mentality, y'all? And I do not believe in coincidences. The fact that my mama jumped on here today and has never watched my live before, and out of all days, she jumped on here today because I'm about to talk about her ass today. It's just so funny. But I want you to ponder on that. In what areas of your life do you carry a victim mentality? In what areas of your life do you carry a victim mentality? So yesterday, my mom comes to my house, and I'm not even go deep, but long story short, she came over here to question me about if my house is in foreclosure or not, because somebody reached out to her via text message and phone call, because they left a voicemail as well. And it was in the sense of, hey, I hope I reached the right person. And it like gave my full address. This address is being foreclosed and I just want to help. Please call back so we can assist you, and just a whole lot of shit. Like, for you to be contacting a number not knowing if it's the right number, you gave out way too much information. Anyway, my mom asked me, she was like, Simone, so is your house in foreclosure? And I'm like, I'm currently in the dispute of a foreclosure, but my house hasn't been foreclosed. But in the midst of me talking to her, I became very, I don't want to say emotional, but I know my voice was raised in my tone, because I'm like, what? Somebody contacted you? Like, I'm in disbelief, like, because you don't have nothing to do with this. And they gave you all that information. And I guess it was I know it was my tone that made her feel some type of way. But I immediately iterated that my frustration and anger is not with you. It's with, and I pulled out a stack of about 30 to 50 different fucking people that wants to help me, that has actually knocked on my door to hand me shit, to talk about shit, to help me, and they only want to help themselves. Like, my frustration is about the entire process, the harassment that I have endured throughout this process or whatever. So it's not you. Oh, I don't care, that you making it seem like it's my fault, like it's this. My mom immediately became the victim. Immediately became the victim. Not trying to offer me some type of empathy, condolences, sympathy, a hug, words of encouragement, words of enlightenment, nothing. She became a victim. It became about her. And she started asking me all these different questions. So what you doing? How you doing it? What's the play? Because I was like, I'm working on some plays. I got some stuff going on in the background. And she assumed that the house was already foreclosed, as if I had a certain amount of days to be out of this bitch. And I'm like, no, that's not what it is. But asking all these questions, and I'm like, okay, so why are you asking? How are you're not able to help me? I can't help you. I don't have no money. I can't. I'm like, what? She was like, I'm only asking to ask. I want to know. I was like, why? Why do you want to know? You didn't come to the table with no type of resolution or solution, but you want to know my business. So basically, while she was sitting there and I felt like I was being interrogated, and the interrogation was with all the questions, by me answering the questions, I'm just emptying my cup, pouring out my cup, and my mom offered nothing to fill me back up. No hug, no I love you, you're gonna get through this, I know you're wise enough to make a good decision. If what you've chosen to do falls or fails through, you know you got a place to stay. My mama offered me nothing, but she was so enwrapped or so worried about being victimized that it was like nothing else like even mattered. And it's like, I immediately questioned myself, well, Simone, maybe your tone could have been a little different. Simone, maybe your approach could have been this. And I'm like, no, my feelings are valid. My feelings are very valid. And especially if you thought that I was not on the verge, but basically have already been kicked out of my abode, why shouldn't my emotions be as high as they were? Why would you automatically victimize yourself if this is something that I'm experiencing and I'm expressing the way I'm experiencing it through my emotions? You shouldn't have taken anything personally, but she did. And I immediately had flashbacks about, damn, my childhood shit I experienced through my childhood, shit that was projected on me, shit that was labeled as my fault, and other people not taking accountability. And these are adults, people that, you know, who I ultimately looked up to, who I ultimately put my trust into. But that was just so crazy to me yesterday that my mom literally popped up at my house. My mom don't ever come over here to just chill with us. She even bought food, never do this. Sit in the playroom, play with my kids, none of that. But she had the energy to come over here to want to know my business and had no value to add to it. And I wasn't gonna lie. I don't have shit to lie about. I don't have shit to hide from you. Like, this is what I'm going through. And it made no sense for me to, hey mom, my house is foreclosed and I know you can offer me nothing. And you showed me that in real time yesterday by offering me nothing. Like, nothing. Nothing. So I just think it's so crazy that she hopped on here today. Because I was battling on, do I want to share this with everybody? And it's like, Simone, this is your reality. This is what you were experiencing. So you speaking your truth is not you making somebody look bad. It's not you trying to bring somebody down. It's you expressing what you are experiencing and hopefully encouraging somebody else who could be going through the same thing. Because though this is my reality, I'm not going to utilize it as a crutch. I don't have nobody help me. I don't have nobody there for me. I don't have nobody supporting me. I don't have nobody helping me with my kids, giving me a break from my kids, pouring love into me when I feel like I need love. No, I am aware of everything that is in my reality, and I'm being accountable for how I choose to journey through and heal through these circumstances. Okay, Simone, this is where you are. How can this make you a better you? How can this add value to you? How can this help you grow? It did make me realize, damn, my daddy abandoned me physically and my mama abandoned me emotionally. Like, my mom wasn't the type to be like, oh, I love you, give me a hug, pouring into you. None of that. So it's like, damn, I got mommy and daddy issues, but being aware of that and not utilizing it as a crutch is making me a better person. So I want you to look over your life, look over certain situations and circumstances, and ponder on in what areas of my life do I carry a victim mentality? Or in what areas of my life do others carry a victim mentality? Because for me to be the one that is going through this foreclosure process or this foreclosure journey, and my mama automatically take it personal about the tone that I have based off of somebody contacting you, and I clearly and impeccably communicate that my frustration, my tone, my anger has nothing to do with you. It is the experience as a whole, and your response is, I don't care, I'm still taking it that way. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you. They don't have shit to do with me. And I won't allow it to have shit to do with me because I have 50, 1100 million things on my fucking plate already. Like, so it kind of fucked with me that she literally popped up at my house and I assumed that it was to congregate with me and my kids, love on us, pour into us, just spend time with us. And that wasn't it. It was an ulterior motive to know my business and to not help me with my business. Because she ain't offer no type of resolution. Nothing. Not even a couch to lay on. So I just think it's so funny that she hopped on the dish today. It wasn't a coincidence. So she might watch this later, and yes, you victimized yourself. You immediately became a victim and you offered me no empathy in regards to what I'm going through. And I know it's just making me a stronger person, but it's times where it's like, I don't want to be strong. I don't want to carry shit by myself, but that's my reality. So, I make do. But please don't feel comfortable asking me about shit, talking to me about shit, trying to get to know shit about me if you're not coming with value, if you're not coming with a resolution, if you're not coming with a solution. All right, that's for anybody. Not just my mama, anybody. And while I'm on this topic, y'all, do not see me in person and mention something that I'm doing on this motherfucking app, whether it's story time with Simone, meditating with Mom. Do not mention something that I'm doing on this app and y'all not giving me my accolades on this app. Oh, I see you reading and posting and meditating. Why you ain't like the video? Why you ain't come in and keep up the good work? This meditation really helped me. The breath work really helped my blood pressure. I like the way you read the stories. Oh, here go. This is my favorite story. Please read this one. Add this one. Oh, I bought you this book for you to read for story time. But telling me that you see me does nothing for me but irritate the fuck out of me and make me want to block you. Because you're a watcher. Why are you just watching shit and not interacting? Especially if you know me personally. Because I'm liable to chump you off depending on where I'm at that day. I show you. I just had to vent and get it out, but yes. How are you victimizing yourself, or how is somebody victimizing themselves based off your circumstance? So now people then found out your business, or you didn't share something with somebody else, and now they hurt, they worried, they overwhelmed, they anxious, they trying to figure something out. They the victim in the situation. Oh, I don't like your tone. I know you experiencing that, but it don't got shit to do with me. I know this is what you're going through, but you shouldn't do this. No, your feelings are valid, especially when you communicate why you might be expressing something the way you are expressing it. If the person you are expressing it to takes it personally, feels some type of way about the way you are expressing themselves, and they have every right to exit the motherfucking stage left. Exit the stage left. Do not feel comfortable asking somebody some personal shit about them and want to feel some type of way if they respond in a way that you don't think is deemable, acceptable, what you were expecting. Is water running somewhere? Well, you're not done what? Turn that water off right now. Hurry up. Let me hurry up so I can get these kids. They in the tub. Please go turn that water off and ask them to come out. Get them a towel or whatever they need right there on the floor for them to get the water off. So the first deck I'm starting with is my audacity deck. Because motherfuckers really have the audacity, y'all. My mama don't ever call me and be like, how you feeling? And my mama know everything, that I'm not in a relationship, that I'm not working, that I got all these towers crumbling around me, that I'm doing it by myself. Like, and she had enough energy to come to me. The fucking audacity deck. Let's see what we need from this deck. Spirit, I am near. I am clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me what I need to know. We got 4 cards from this deck. We got the Death card. Yo. And look at this lotus flower. It's yellow too. And guess what? It's in the place of the solar chakra. And what are we currently balancing? Our solar plexus. Look at it. That's above, so below. Every death has a rebirth. Then we got the breast pump. Oh, I'm excited about seeing what these mean. The Empress come through. Big Empress energy. And we got the life of the party. Let's dive deep. About to rain. Okay, death. Amidst her smoldering bones and ashes, a woman is undergoing a resurrection. And while the detritus of her former self smolders, below are her roots that are anchored deep in earth. Go get some fresh undies out the drawer. And while the detritus of her former self smolders, below her are roots that are anchored deep in earth and an all-seeing eye of truth, grounding her eternally. Your message. Use the light from your own fire to embolden yourself and others. hold on to the light, even if you light yourself up in the process. Prioritize yourself, your health, your emotional well-being above anyone else at this time. Is this for you? Because definitely for me, y'all. First of all, I didn't realize on this death card it was her. It's her. And I was just saying how every death has a rebirth. It is time for you to have a spiritual death. The old you is dead. The new spiritual, fully aligned, high vibrational you has risen. You see the roots down there, as above, so below. A lot of times, not a lot of times, most of the times, the things that we are experiencing on this physical level, this surface level, go get the diaper out the drawer and bring me your towel. You got soap all on your private. Go get the towel. It's rooted in something that's unconscious. It's something that's in the subconscious, something that has been buried. So though I just got on here and, was transparent about what has transpired with my mom, I know I still love my mom. I still have a soft spot for my mom, but knowing when to have that balance on putting myself first and acknowledging that my feelings are valid in a respectful manner with my mom. Because I know that her problems so deep. She in denial. She's unaccountable. However, I won't allow that to affect my growth. So I deal with her when I want to deal with her, and when I don't, I don't. That's the type of balance I have. It's like, damn, you keep showing me who you really are, what your true colors really are. And like this just said, prioritize yourself, your health, your emotional well-being above anyone else at this time. For me to be going through something and could possibly be on the verge of losing almost everything that's tangible, because I'm still be abundant. But go get some undies. Look in the clothes on the floor right there and get some undies. Kyra, where are your undies? She offered me nothing. No, nothing. Whether it was tangible or intangible, she offered me nothing. So now it makes me even more steadfast in prioritizing myself, my emotions, my time, my peace. The breast pump, a skeleton with flanges, pumping breast milk eternally to the wee-ha noise. The pump is the routine, mechanical, and relentless suck of responsibility. What is milking you? The flanges, the membranes, the tubing, the blocked milk ducts. Whether you are quite literally a pumping mother or you have no idea what that even means, the pump symbolizes your output into the world. The pump is the bridge between your energy and how you willingly give of yourself to everyone around you. Not only do you give freely and fully of yourself, you willingly and voluntarily submit yourself to mechanical torture to do so in a convenient, well-labeled container and at perfectly spaced intervals. Go to Gigi, thank you. The pump is the bridge between your energy and how you willingly give of yourself to everyone around you. Not only do you give freely and fully of yourself, you willingly and voluntarily submit yourself to mechanical torture to do so in a convenient, well-labeled container and at a perfectly spaced out intervals. I don't know why I keep at A. What did I say earlier? I felt like by me, being honest and transparent with my mom, it was me pouring out of my cup, me discussing stuff, me reiterating stuff, me explaining stuff. Oh no, y'all get out, y'all get out. And it was me pouring my cup out. So I didn't reach empty because I'm growing. So I gave as much as I wanted to give. However, I wasn't topped off. I wasn't giving any words of encouragement. I wasn't given a shoulder to lean on. I wasn't given a prayer. I was giving nothing. So it's like I didn't get filled back up. So imagine being a breast pumping mother and you literally are getting the life sucked out of you, whether it's with a breast pump or with a real baby sucking on your titty. It's just getting pulled and drained, pulled and drained. And the way that you're supposed to fill yourself back up is eating delicious, nutritious foods. It's so funny. Backstory, I like saying delicious, nutritious. I heard that when I was in jail for like 39 hours, but that's a different story. But yes, delicious, nutritious food that's gonna give you the minerals and nutrients that you need to build your supply up. That's gonna give you the minerals you need. That's gonna add to you and keep you lively, and make sure that your milk is gonna be full of the nutrients and minerals that your child needs. However, if I'm pumping and if I'm breastfeeding and I'm not consuming what I'm supposed to be consuming or consuming anything at all, I will have nothing to give to that baby. I have no milk to give out. So, what is milking you, and why are you allowing it to milk you? Then we got the Empress. A gorgeous. Oh my God, we just had a fucking breast pump, and why is the Empress breastfeeding on this card? I just caught it. A gorgeous goddess sits unperturbed on her throne while breastfeeding. You do it all, and you do it with ease. You have a remarkable ability to be one step in your body and one step out into the spirit realm. You are the ultimate queen, and nothing knocks you off of your throne. This is a message from beyond to keep your eyes wide open, stay centered, and rule with confidence and ease. If this ain't for you, it's for me. It's reassuring me that the journey that I'm on, the path that I'm on, is exactly where I'm supposed to be. The way I'm reacting, the way I'm responding, the way I'm carrying myself is exactly the way that I'm supposed to be. Your feelings are valid, and don't let anybody, mama, daddy, sister, brother, uncle, daddy, I already said daddy, grandma, granddaddy, any fucking body make you feel like your feelings are invalid. Try and negate your feelings in any way. Okay. Then we got the life of the party. The life of the party. Chances are you lived through the Great Recession, wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, 9/11, an ongoing pandemic, and the makings of World War III. You're dead inside, but still kicking. The world is going to shit and you're still getting up. The world is going to shit and you're still getting up with a smile on your face. Are you the ultimate optimist or are you in denial? Woo! That's a good one. That's a good one. Are you the ultimate optimist or are you in denial? Either way, doesn't really matter right now. Only you know the answer to that. In the meantime, let's party. This puts me in a mind frame of it is what it is. We had a reading a message on that recently. It is what it is. Being able to show up every day in the sense of it is what it is. That's you releasing control. You knowing that the only person you can control is you. It is what it is. So I'm not going to be deterred. I'm not going to be altered. I'm not going to be wavered. I'm going to stay steadfast in the work that I'm doing, in the work, how I show up, how I show out. But it is what it is. I'm going to still be the life of the party. I told you I got all these towers, I feel, that are crumbling around me on this physical realm, and I had a mindset of it is what it is. I'm still getting up, living abundantly, not in the sense of lack or poverty. It is what it is, baby. Are you the ultimate optimist or are you in denial? Are you delusional? I told y'all this unwavering faith is on the brink of delusionality, if delusionality is a word. I love this. Let's get a mindful message. spirits. I am near. I am clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? The flock needs to know. Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what you need to know. You hungry? You want a banana? Go ask Quincy to get you a banana. We got 4 cards. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. We spoke on this recently. Not being attached to a certain outcome, and being attached to a certain outcome also means not being attached to a certain relationship, a certain person, a certain circumstance. Because a lot of times when stuff going right, you know, we high vibrational, we happy, we up here, we're joyful. But then as soon as it turns left, we become a whole different person. Angry, low vibrational, petty. Because something didn't work out the way that we thought that it should, the way that we expected that it should. But when you have a it is what it is mindset and you aren't tied to anything and you hold lightly, that's the ebb and flow of life. Giving and receiving. If something wants to go, let it go. If something wants to come, have room for it to come. If it adds value. Balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them. But I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. This is a line. How I was just saying that when I want to do with my mom, I do with my mom. But when I don't want to do it. Like, I don't. And respectfully. Because I know, like, what you want to talk about, nothing. Who you want to talk about, everybody. Like, and that's not where I am right now. Like, if it ain't adding value, if it ain't about money, if it ain't about an opportunity, if it ain't about travel, if it ain't about my husband, I don't. But finding that balance, because people, I know I'm not the only person that had issues with their mama and daddy. Like, there's people who don't interact with their family at all, and there's people that continue to interact with them as if nothing has ever happened, meaning they brush shit under the rug. You don't want a nana?
No.
Which one?
Cookie.
I don't have no cookies.
Oatmeal?
You already had. You can go eat your brother oatmeal. He don't want his. Making sure that you're finding that balance. We already pulled that you come first. Your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, your spiritual well-being. If anybody is trying to devalue those things, then they should not be a part of your life. But it's up to you to determine what that balance is and not harbor any negative feelings about you having those boundaries in place. The last one we got was recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. Facts. After the discussion with my mom yesterday, that was the first thing I did. I went outside and put my feet in the grass and just sit outside in the sun, let the sun shine on me, just to release any energy that wasn't mine, any emotions that weren't mine, any insecurities that did not belong to me, so I could ground myself, so I can come back to this present moment, so I can continue preparing myself for the surgery tomorrow. If we go to the surgery tomorrow, because Cairo has had a fucking temperature since yesterday, so it's just one thing on top of another, so I have to intentionally and consistently recharge myself, whatever that might look like. Going outside with nature, grounding with the grass, taking my spiritual baths, playing in my essential oils, playing with my tarot cards, dancing, swaying these thick ass hips. What? Can you what? Like what? Cause you ain't ate nothing. A pickle? We don't have no more pancakes. And when you had pancakes yesterday, you didn't eat them. I'm almost finished. Spirit. I'm there. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. I'm about to make some pasta. What's the message? The flock needs to know. Tell me. So. Yeah, when I finish, I'm about to come make it. We got yes. Just say yes. Whatever it is you've been questioning about, Spirit is saying, say yes. I said I want to have this period in my life where I'm only saying yes to stuff just to see what that experience is like. So I'm quick to tell a motherfucker no. Nada. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We were put here to heal others unintentionally. We are healing others by healing ourselves. So me knowing, and it's aligned because I got on here talking about my mama, these are generational traumas. The emotional unavailability, the abandonment, because my mama didn't have a relationship with her daddy. Like, my mama not gonna admit it, but I don't think my grandma was emotionally available. Hence why my mom is the way that she is. But it's time to break that chain. We can't utilize generational curses as crutches anymore. Oh, that's a generational curse. Oh, my family been like this. Oh, we've been doing this for years. It's time to heal. It's time to grow. It's time to ascend. And we are the vessels that were placed here on this physical realm to ensure that it happens. To ensure that happens. My mama sees my glow. I'm gonna see the work that I'm putting in. She might not want to acknowledge it, but she sees it. She feel it. I'm not the same Simone I was 3 years ago, a year ago, 90 days ago, baby. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Please put that down. Call back all your power. Call back all your power. Call back all your power, baby. Nope, you can't have that. That's mine. Nope, you can't have that. That's mine. Nope, I'm not gonna go there with you. Nope, I'm not gonna go here with you. No, I'm not gonna do this. That might have been my old me, but that's no longer the new me. Get out. I'm almost finished. Sure, I finished. Okay, and then the last deck I'm pulling from, I'm gonna do a chakra card, spirits. I'm here. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear.
Mama made 2 Lily bars. Mama made 2 Lily bars. Mama made 2 Lily bars. Mama made 2.
I heard you. What's the message? The plot needs to know. Tell me. So, no, y'all not going back outside. Tell me what.
No. We gonna eat dinner. And
we need to know.
Go to story time and go outside.
I do need to do a story time today. Hey, pick that card up in me. I need it. You thanks.
Mama, who had this ice pop?
That was an ice pop. We got recovery.
Who had it? Mama, who had it?
We got enlightenment.
Mama, who had this?
Expansion.
Mama.
And vanity. Let's dive deep. We're going to start enlightenment since this came out tied to the solar plexus.
Mama.
Y'all go watch TV. I'm almost finished. Enlightenment. Topaz. If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. Hey, put that mirror down. If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with a great servant when a young boy stops him. The boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? We pulled this one a couple of times. If enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, Topaz replies, through your fears. You get to enlightenment through your fears. The fact that I'm able to be aware of, acknowledge, and then be accountable for everything that has transpired generations before me. Is a form of enlightenment because I'm facing fears. I'm facing those fears that my ancestors couldn't dive deep into, couldn't acknowledge, could not be abreast of or abreast to, whatever the reason was for. They could not go deep enough to heal those traumas. So me being like the first generation to embark on this healing or enlightenment journey is new. So it's kind of like, it's fears tied to it. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. Personal inquiry. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? That's exactly what I did yesterday. I wasn't mad at my mama. I wasn't holding any type of hostility towards her or what she was unable to offer. However, it made me aware that I still have a lot more work to do. A lot more work to do. It just brought up some hidden traumas that I have not reflected on enough. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Then we got recovery. I think we had recovery too, baby. Yep, the lilac key. Pain from our past unlocks the doors of understanding. Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock, and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes. Survival is no longer enough. Inspiration. Once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. Personal inquiry. It is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant. Am I ready to live an inspired future? Do not allow your pain from your past to hinder you, to stifle you. And we got vanity. Aqua people. I need more. I need better. I need bigger. Yes, that will make me okay. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party, in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. We must do well with what we have. The Most High has provided you with all that you need, but it's about your perspective. Inspiration. We all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside of yourself for validation, but it's not the answer. Personal inquiry. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Yes, I'm definitely growing away from limiting relationships. Damn, what was I about to add to this? And it's also is correlated to that. Well, I'm gonna lose weight once I get this job, or I'm gonna lose weight after this trip, or I'm gonna be nicer after I get a man, or I'm gonna be more loving after I get in a relationship, or I'm gonna take care of my kids once I do this. You have all that you need, y'all. You have all that you need. We must be well with what we have. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Wow. This message is coming up, and it's for me. Because I definitely be feeling disconnected from my mama. Like, we had nothing to talk about. We had nothing to talk about. Does that bother me at times? It does. But I'm not sitting at home crying about that shit. No. I am accepting my reality. And focusing on or aligning with changing my reality, adding to my reality, healing my reality, growing through my reality. Expansion, Sky God. You will see it when you believe it. Sky God was seeking wise counsel to choose the color of the sky. He wanted the beings of earth to feel serene when they looked at his work. Other great spirits remind him to trust his intuition. He will know the right color when he sees it. Sky God trusts and sees the color clearly. Thus, the sky becomes sky blue. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing into new territory. Stay away from anyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates possibly changing your friends or family. Personal inquiry. How can I create powerful alliances? Are new people entering into my life? As we are expanding with high vibrational people, or aligning with high vibrational people. It makes no sense for you to expand with somebody who broke, with somebody who doesn't have a job, with somebody that's not adding value, with somebody that comes to you to just gossip, pour out of you, pour onto you, not pouring into you, pouring onto you. They come to you and they release everything that they got going on onto you. So now you want to be high vibrational and loving and pouring into and trying to heal and direct and correct, and they ain't offering you shit. They just pouring you out, emptying you. And we pull that card. What is milking you, and why are you allowing it? When you are expanding, seek expansion with people, places, and things that are ahead of you, that offer more than you, that know more than you. You don't even want anybody that's on your level, because somebody being on your level still offers nothing. Does that make sense? I hope that message added value. Make sure that you are not victimizing yourself or allowing somebody to victimize themselves in your place. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.